the target audience for this game anyway, but I will say that it is fun. Like the original Guild Wars, or somewhat like the original Guild Wars, you can enter PvP. You can enter high-level PvP the moment you first play the game. The only difference is, instead of creating a completely separate PvP-only character, when you join PvP matches, you are automatically bumped up to the max level, and you have you have every skill that you need and a pretty darn good set of gear. Now, world versus world combat is similar in that you are. Well, let me explain this. World versus world here is, and I'm actually pulling up the menu. It's very similar to. It's very similar to Dark Age of Camelot. You have 3 servers that are sort of clustered together, and all players from those 3 different servers meet up in this sort of, and again I sound like I'm knocking the game, but the sort of generic looking battleground covered with all these different kind of forts, and you'll go and you'll fight, and you pretty much fight each other, kind of like realm versus realm combat in DAOC. I haven't really played too much of that, but I can tell you that, like, similar to just your scenario battles, your battlegrounds, and that you do start out at max level. It does up you to max level, but unlike the battlegrounds, you're not per se, you're not level. You don't have all your skills and abilities already. It's kind of like in the Old Republic. It just ups your level and makes your already existing abilities that much stronger. So I'm going to turn in, or I'm not turn in, but I've completed that heart mission. So I'm going to go talk to this NPC and show you guys what I'm talking about. And this NPC doesn't really have a lot. And the one thing that he has that I actually want, I can't really purchase right now. I don't have enough karma points. But let's see what that other little NPC in Shaymore Fields, let's see what she had for sale. So I'm going to sort of roll my way on over there. Almost there. Ooh, that's a big worm. Where did that come from? Let's see if she has anything worth purchasing. Not really. Now, some karma merchants do give armor and weapons. Others give little charms and things like that. Really, I'd have to be a higher level to sort of show you what I'm talking about.
I need healing. But, seriously.
Again, this is a good example of, you may not know where you're supposed to go in terms of, like, how do you progress now. Like, what I need to be level 4, I think, before I attempt to complete my next story mission. But what do I do? What heart quest do I complete? Where's the dynamic events? What do I do? And you're just kind of running around aimlessly, trying to figure out, what's going on. What are you doing? And this would be, I would not have a problem with this if the game left in upscaling, which is something they were originally going to do, whereas you could actually go into higher level areas and your level would automatically scale up. Now you would be weaker than your average. Say if you're level 3 and you go into a level 15 area, you'd be a lot weaker than a level 15, but at least you would stand a chance at being able to complete the content. So you could actually, you'd have a much wider range of areas that you could actually explore. Well, in Guild Wars 2, you can't really go very far before you reach a point that's too high level for you. So again, you're really confined to a small area in terms of where you can go at any certain level. A small area and a very small number of dynamic events that you're just going to have to, complete over and over and over and over and over again until you level up. And that's just not all that fun for me. That's very simplistic. I don't really know if this is as good of a substitute for traditional questing as it was hyped up to be, but that's just my 2 cents. A lot of people are really enjoying this game. A lot of people love it. If that's you, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you liked about the game. Tell me what you didn't like about the game. But either way, I think this kind of wraps it up for me. Again, I will probably be making more videos with the next beta weekend. Might try out a different class, or I might show you guys some gameplay from my main character. But either way, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about the video. Questions, comments, concerns, any ideas you might have for another video you want me to, or another game you want me to take a look at. Be sure to let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.